Hello YouTubers, I'm Sassy and welcome to some XCOM Enemy Unknown gameplay. Sorry for the long intro there, but I wanted you to experience some of the things that the game makes you feel when you play for the first time, which is exactly what I was doing when I recorded this video. For those who've not heard of the game, it's a turn-based strategy game that gets you involved in the heat of battle, managing economies, munitions, research, and the development of your soldiers. This part of the gameplay is largely led by the script, as it acts as a kind of tutorial, slowly drip feeding you information and instructions on how to use the controls and where best it is to move. The turn-based action is intuitive, giving you information on how likely it is that you will achieve a hit on your chosen enemy. So far I've only come across two types of enemy. The first you see here is called a sectoid, and does enough damage to kill in a couple of hits with its hand weapon, but they do go down pretty easily too. The second is called Thin Man, and you will see him shortly. There are several types of mission. Some are simply retrieving abductees or destroying an alien presence, but each has a purpose and you'll retrieve useful loot such as alien weapon fragments or the corpses of aliens to study in your research labs.
It's over.
The main thing to think about when playing is where you are going to move and what cover you should take. You often don't know where the aliens will come from, and so you can easily find yourself in a difficult situation, as I did in this, the third mission in the game. A thin man appears and I chose some pretty bad cover which got my soldier poisoned. This made another soldier panic and open fire. Luckily she fired at the enemy, however this is not always the case when soldiers become panicked. In this mission the objective is to recover a woman who has survived being abducted, as she may have helpful information that could help us in our efforts against the aliens. I lost one soldier in this mission, mostly because of that bad decision early on. It wasn't a great loss as he was only a recruit and had not yet unlocked any skills, but as your soldiers level up, they become more valuable and therefore are very much worth protecting. Another important factor is positioning during combat. You are only able to move so far if you wish to shoot during your turn. So it's important to get the best angle you can, while remembering that if you leave yourself open and miss, you're in for a beating when the aliens get their turn.
He's down. Dead and gone. Where are you? Commander, we should get the VIP back to the Sky Ranger as soon as possible. We've got a wave of X-rays.
Also seen here is a thin man on what's known as Overwatch mode, which means he's looking for enemies to shoot at. So when you move your character into his line of sight, he fires immediately, even during your turn at the character. So it's important to focus on enemies on Overwatch, or just to remain out of sight. I enjoyed my first hour and a half of playing the game, although it's quite cutscene heavy to begin with, but I appreciate that it is trying to slowly introduce concepts and features of the game as they become relevant. My recommendation is if you enjoy strategy games in the ilk of Civilization, Command and Conquer, things like that, then I would certainly give it a try, as I can see this as one of those games that can get you completely hooked. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more gaming videos. Let me know in the comments what you think of the game. Tell me if you want to see more. That's it from me, Sassy Danube. Bye bye for now.
Thank you. Oh my god. Thank you so much.
Executed to the numbers, Strike One. Get back here on the double.